Wow, we just had some fire in the studio. You know, it takes a special kind of person to be able to put up with Chef Gordon Ramsay, who has 18 shows on our network. But 2 local women did it, and one of them could become the head chef at Gordon Ramsay's Steak in Las Vegas. Look at how last week's episode played out.
I haven't given up since I've gotten here, Chef. I've learned, I've grown, and I still have my passion. I still have my inspiration and my motivation.
The moment I walked through those doors on that first day, I had my mouth shut and had my eyes and ears open. As I progressed throughout this competition, I found my spot as the leader on my team.
The first person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Barbie.
Barbie. Well, Barbie is here, and so is Christina. Can you believe that? Out of the final 4, 2 from the Philadelphia area?
Yeah.
Christina?
Way to go,
Nice to see you.
ladies. Great job.
Congratulations, Barbie. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, too, Mike.
Were you crushed? I thought you were robbed.
No, I wasn't crushed at all. I mean, I went into the competition not having worked in 3 years on a dare from my kids, and I made the semifinals. So,
And your improvement, everyone talked about how it was just so phenomenal from where you came, from where you wound up. Great job.
thank you.
And so you're still in the running.
Yeah.
Tonight?
3 left.
You got 3 left.
Yep. So finalist gets announced tonight.
Are you?
I'm
Ah!
sweating right now.
You nervous?
Yeah, of course.
Now, what are you gonna, if you win, you then have to move to Vegas?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't think so.
And Barbie, how's it changed your life? Will this lead to work?
Yes, I've had some offers, and I definitely have some children, some teenage children that like having what they call a celebrity mom.
Well, people are recognizing you around town, right?
They are.
Yeah.
I am getting recognized. I even got a Facebook message this morning that Karen called me Bambi.
I did. I look at that. I was trying to think. The correct thing. Barbie!
Like, would you
My
believe
apologies.
it? It's 7 o'clock this morning.
You're so pretty. I was thinking of you from this
Yeah.
beautiful creature.
Yeah.
She's like so pretty and sweet, like Bambi.
It was what she went, oh dear. Bambi. Yeah. Okay, now, so you brought a blindfold in.
Yeah, we wanted to give you guys a taste test just so you know it's not
Oh.
as easy as maybe it looks.
I thought because she's reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Maybe.
A little bit of that too. So you do this
Turn the
on
cameras off, we'll see what happens.
Christina. On Hell's Kitchen, they have blindfold
Yes.
taste tests.
Yes.
What's the purpose of that? So you develop your palate?
Yeah, he wants to see how developed your palate is. And a lot of people I realized talking didn't know that we had headphones on and everybody thought that it was quiet, but it was actually like heavy metal German music kind of. So it was like, even though you couldn't, it was hard to concentrate. Yeah, so you had this loud German metal music and
That
you
is
couldn't
weird.
see. And
No.
he's to be fed by Chef Ramsay
And
is
he
also
didn't
kind of
like-
awkward. You just open your mouth and you
You
shove
survived.
food in.
You
So.
survived. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we did
Karen,
okay.
step up here. Now you're
All
used to
right.
this, of course. No.
Oh.
Okay, make sure that.
Barbie, let's give her the good stuff that's not too rough this early in the morning.
Okay.
So just
Like
by
we'll stay off of
skip
this
that
one. Yeah.
she should
I
be.
think this
start
is
with this
good.
one.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Actually,
This for
no.
sure, because I know you put
Oh,
some love
yeah.
in that. And maybe this 1, 2, 3. You want to just give her 3 and see how she does? Are you okay with
Yeah,
that? Only
sounds
3.
good.
I am.
We don't
I
wanna-
am.
Okay, now wait till we
Hide
get
that one first.
Wait till we get a shot of it
Okay.
here on camera,
Okay.
so that the people at home know what she's going to be tasting. Which one
So
do you
these
want
are
to
the
start with?
4. These are the things that Barbie and I actually got tested on, and obviously we didn't know what they were when they were being fed. Do that one
Yeah,
first.
do that one. Do
Okay,
that.
Barbie, can
You
you
do
reach
it.
her a little better from that side? Sorry.
Okay, so she's going to tell us what this is.
All right. So Barbie will touch your hand when you should open your mouth.
Okay.
I don't know
You
any
washed your
heavy
hands, Barbie. You
metal
can use 2 hands if you want.
It's fine.
It's fine.
She called
or
you Bambi,
German
just to-
music, so.
Bambi.
Ready?
It's like a mango, pineapple.
Pineapple.
See,
What
but
is
if
it?
you
See,
call
but if you
mango,
called mango,
first,
they wouldn't
then
count it.
Doesn't count.
That's the.
Gordon Ramsay would have smacked you.
Yeah. This is
Okay, what's that?
This
Okay.
is a Barbie special right here.
Oh no.
This is
Actually,
a classic face that she made on
It's
Hell's
this one
Kitchen,
right
walking
here that
away
she's
from this
putting
one.
in.
She's about to make a classic face.
This is very nine and a half
That's
weeks.
like grits.
Is it grits?
I put some love in my
Oh my
grits.
God!
I
All
do.
right,
And butter?
maybe we should give her something a little harder.
Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
hard.
Move your hand a little bit. Okay, whatever this is.
You can use.
I washed up too
No, that's too much.
last Saturday.
Just one.
Just one of them?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's how they would do
That's
it.
how difficult it is. Like,
this.
you have to roll
Okay.
it around in your mouth.
Here we go.
You probably read that on like page.
And you at least got to
85, right?
see them
Ro-
first.
rolling around it. Christina,
Sorry.
seriously?
Is that early, huh?
Is it potato?
No.
Close though. I mean, rootish.
It's root vegetable.
Hold on a second. Let me try it.
I wouldn't know.
And he can see.
Like a turnip?
I can see
It
it.
is a turnip.
That's very good.
Ooh, I hate turnips, and I like that.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
Barbie. She's good with that. There's
See, I
far
put
thing.
love in my ingredients, so
Yeah. She's doing really good.
Now-
She
You should
is.
apply. They're I think taking season 12 right now.
I'm
Again,
very good at eating. I'm not good at cooking.
All right,
again, what is the idea of this?
one more.
Just
one
to
more,
show
all right.
how developed your palate is, and when you can't smell or touch the food,
There you go.
you know you're only
cilantro.
relying
Very
on your taste.
good.
I love cilantro.
So
Okay,
you'll
you're
have your
good.
hearing and everything else kind of impaired.
me take
Okay,
it off so you
so
don't make up.
the whole show is already finished, right? It's in
Yes,
the can.
yeah.
So you know who won.
I do.
So tell me.
I cannot. I've made it this far. How many contracts have we signed?
Oh, 6
There's
million.
no way. I'd give away.
6
yeah.
million.
Oh, you break it for him.
You
No,
blurted it out.
no way. My mom doesn't even know.
My
Tell us
mom
who won.
didn't even know I went on.
Pass me that
Hell's
knife.
Kitchen.
Hey, by the way, what did you bring in here?
Yeah,
I
this
did a
is.
pan-seared chicken breast with roasted butternut squash and black Tuscan kale that I got from Green Meadow Farm, and it has a little compound butter on top. It's
What is
lemon
that?
thyme, compound butter, lemon thyme, shallots butter, and I tried to hit it a little bit with the blowtorch to.
That's good.
Okay.
That's
That down a little.
fantastic.
So
Little squash here?
Fall, a little roasted squash, roasted squash.
How'd you learn how to cook?
Well, I started with my mom. She made me watch. She wouldn't even let me touch anything. So by the time I was 5, I was allowed to push a chair up to the stove.
Really?
But up until then, I had to sit and watch.
Well, you sure it paid off, all that
Yeah.
watching. And where'd you learn?
Same thing. My mom, I think I started peeling potatoes, and you go to cut her upper, and then you make the salad, and you kind
Sous chefs.
of work your way up.
Out of the Final Four, 2 in Philly. Is Philly known as a good chef?
I think
cooking
Philly's
town?
it's coming up
It's
that way.
been.
Yeah,
I think that Philly has been too
I think it's
ignored.
hard too being nestled between New York and DC. Not that I think DC is a big restaurant city,
No.
but being so close to New York, I think we kind of get overshadowed. But I think Philly's been kind of emerging lately.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and
we have Kevin Sprague
Yeah.
and Mark Vetri,
That's
one
right.
other
Yeah.
chef, and then Jen
Carol.
Jen
From-
Carroll?
yeah.
Jen
Carroll.
Arts?
So, one other great thing about being in Philly is that I know I met Barbie and Ian, her partner, because they were purveyors to Lolita when I worked there. And so we have the luxury of having really great local farms,
Right.
and we hit all 4 seasons, so
That's true.
you have that luxury. So
Right. Farm
I
to
think
table.
Philly's better than New York.
I do too.
I do too.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
Bambi. Good to see you.
Forgive me.
You know, we also have 2 Iron Chefs, Morimoto and Jose Garces.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Philadelphia.
So it's
It's
making a mark. And
Philly
you
is
really
up
should
and
apply
coming.
for season 12 because that was quite
That
remarkable.
was really
Chef Karen. Thank you, Elmo. We'll be watching tonight. Hey, by the way, I have a